Odo mi do, yes, my bodamo. Odo mi do, yes, my bodamo. Odo mi do, yes, my bodamo. Odo mi do, odo mi do, yes, my bodamo. Odo mi do, yes, my bodamo. Odo mi do, yes, my bodamo. Odo mi do, upenta mama tamawo, kutia matamawo. Odo mi do, yes, my bodam. You got your paper, we train you now. Yes, minimo. Odo mi do, Open Lexus, I'm so sad when you order. Can't tell my tamawo. Odo mi do, yes, my bodam. Secret admirers, a flashy winner. Yes, minimo. Odo mi do, Odo mi do, Odo se me say, ubedo me. Oh, catch me say, ubedo me, do me. Oh, say me was ubedo me. I don't know why I'm time by generator.
Okay, and then you may me chat obi biara me dofo matamfo. Odofo, and then you may Mr. say, Obeche oho aben. With phone no, and I say, baby biara would see ni biara. The son said, and na ye besua dear pa. And the counselors were ho. Ye besua dear. Wawari aye basa. Relationship no intokwankwa. Edeben pana. Ewo hwa. Yentimi nka ema ne nye yi my key radio die ye wazoze enne ye bekasa na me hye bibiara say o share live ewo YouTube and then Facebook na message say o be share wo comments other for share wo comments ye be kind no kama ama yes and a baby biara so we share free so my se program yi se ebeba so na e free your sponsors one tie chi ema adi ekoso mesrel say eye aqua blue mineral water aqua blue bebre egu mi fridge mu bebre egu mi car mu order for nsuo we wonu ma na minimum aye wi last week na kata achim ensuo we na jimi o aqua blue en na jimi mesro say se wunyanya ensuo ana obi an recommend ensuo bi amawa hwehwe aqua blue mineral water na one number na 0244 430 628 0244 430 628 so she atade am say ya enyefe A&J collection A&J collection omo mantade mmemantade papa se wo ko wedding se wo ko dinner se wo date se wo ko party order for A&J collection mesro pa se wo shoma omo ye nchemu aya wo de ubusebusa wankasa ye betro now open my number so 0547 767 496 A&J collection. And therefore, and then you may ya set, ya ready, ye be suya dear. Where ya mechanism, ye be suya dear. Now me want me guess into so ewaha. Lady Stella, and I were Mr. Dominic. Omunaya counselors. Oh how assemble ena echiro so ukunu bo ukunu tetsew wo yere tetsew wo de hwehwe mo echira kwan ombe tufu ama wawawe no aso se bogo so mankeni Adavo we are running it emrena so tama na me ba no obi frɛ me jelu munye ntena mun saase na na wo so na wo tene sen time na ye 8 o'clock chese open temetie nsem o tse topic no na adwene ni trimu na yili o part nsem ntemi eso se wo tie mi pa mi mmoni din o tie mi ba na wo sre na adwene mo yili odofo ye be kansem topic ni here sex before marriage or marriage before sex. Which is which? Sex before marriage or marriage before sex? Me busa sa because maybe Madam Stella obi catch me say o catch me say na opesa o worry na ope aware no bema wo hia no o wosika obibia but na omunya nware ba omokọ empa so no ene hu se bema no ne bema no eti se chalk sorry o mema mpam cho sorry o si eti se chalk enti na ehihemu enti no ama prekope no odone te koye Madam Stella eyedion Mr. Dominic na say mema bi de enti no bi atonyo mema bi cobra esen samwo ho ena ye besiansem say many aja bro so because enkrofo okay ene topic na ye de chance David asem ne me de Mr. Dominic enti mema bi de ti say chalk ampa
ebi de say chalk
o sa but na say enye de because meaning say obedient say chalk but ni romance ni say the obey na hodin wom nti man ye kama una waka asem me dance wo anope me nkwa wan so first one the person shasi one shasi okay Madam Stella, is it good having sex before marriage? Okay. Is it good? Good evening.
Our viewers and listeners. My name is Lady Councillor Stella.
Wow.
I like your topic. Is it good to have sex before marriage?
Yes.
Okay. Sex is a beautiful thing. Sex is a lovely thing. We need it in life. Even God encourages us.
I like that word. It's a lovely thing.
Yeah.
Okay.
God encourages us to give our partner good sex, and we should always make them feel good when it comes to that aspect.
Wow.
But for the fact that God encourages sex, which is the creator of relationship and marriage, and the creator of that sex we are talking about, he loves it and he knows it's good for humankind. That is why he established it. Okay. Good. But then I think getting married before sex is good if only we can stand it. Why do I say so? People will tell you that it's good to have sex before you get married, so you got to know whether your partner can sex well. You got to know their health issues. Yes, it's true. That is why you need to cut before you get married. Now, when you're courting, your courtship needs to be honorable. When we talk about honorable, it's you during courtship, you don't get close to sex at that moment. You get to know each other's character, going to know the basic foundation in relationship. Get to know whether this person, we talked about something like this, I think last week. Get to know whether this person, it's okay for you as a partner. Do you understand each other? As you're studying each other, that is courtship. Do you think you yourself that is studying the other person have good quality that can enable you guys to cope in a lifetime? When you get to know each other very well, religion aspects, what he likes and what she doesn't like, what makes him feel bad and all that. To get to some level, sex, you might still want to have sex among yourselves.
Yes.
Now, sex before marriage is the best. But I will not tell you do not sex because it's between you and God. Are you listening to me? Now, if both of you are in a courtship, you should be able to come out and tell each other about your health issue. Could be your manhood, it's tiny. You should be able to tell your partner.
Yes.
That is the essence of being in courtship.
Okay.
Are you getting me right?
Yes.
It could be you have a medical issue during sex aspects. You can't sex for long. Me like this, I don't like too much sex.
Oh.
So I'll tell you. You see, when we discussed earlier, and I even said it.
Yeah.
But I can make you feel good. That is me. Everybody have he or her own way. Okay. You understand of life when you come to sex aspects.
Okay.
Are you understand? But me, we have some ladies. They will enjoy sex morning, afternoon, night, or every week. But me, I can stay for months, 1 year without, and I'm okay. And it can't stop me from loving you. Yes, as long as you are okay with that.
So you want me to believe it?
No, I don't want you to believe you. I'm telling you something.
Okay.
What is in me? That's I'm using myself as an example.
Okay.
So everyone have your own way. So I will let my partner know as a basic time we are in courtship or during the period we are in courtship. I'll let you know that this is me, and my partner will let me know this is me. I love sex too much. I can't stay without sex for a week. So, I'm coming. That is why they are adults there. And that shows that they are matured enough. And those shows that they are courting, they are knowing each other. So there's no need for you to hide your sexual aspects or so many things from your partner during courtship. When you get married, then she begins to find out, or he begins to find out so many things you've hidden, which is wrong.
Now,
because sex is another basic thing you need in marriage or in relationship. Without having good sex, I don't think you guys can cope all well. You understand? You must, whether you like sex once in a year or twice in a year, you need to satisfy your partner.
You're right.
Especially you, the female, the woman, you need to satisfy your partner, the man. You understand what I'm talking about? So if in that process you're courting, the lady cannot sex for long, you open up and tell the man that he knows if it was okay for him. Same applies to the other person.
Okay. All right. Mr. Dominic, says Sebi Uberi Ohu and Sana Waware.
Two sides.
Okay. Catch them.
I didn't kind of a Christopher. And I am Muslim. Yes,
okay.
Now there's a quote in the Bible. I'm a say yes, quote.
Okay.
We are share the other side.
The other side.
Two sides.
Mate.
A quote you bring over 1 Corinthians.
Okay. 1 Corinthians.
Oh,
kind, Papa.
1 Corinthians chapter 6 verses 18 to 20.
Wow.
Run from sexual sin. No other sin so clearly affects the body as this one does.
Okay.
For sexual immorality is a sin against your own body.
Okay.
Don't you realize that your body is the temple of the Holy Spirit who lives in you and was given to you by God?
Okay.
You do not belong to yourself.
Okay.
For God bought you with a high price.
Wow.
So you must honor God with your body. And I will say the first aspect.
Okay.
Sex.
Okay.
But say what I'm going to
the cattle.
I say me and woo. I always say sex before marriage and yet will be never catch you. A personal decision.
Sir.
A personal decision. Say, okay, quote now, you can't feel Bible no more. Then I will try my possible best. Say I will stay away from sex.
Okay.
Baby, so Bema na only Michiano. Past life and I say in the previous relationships. Sane man na eka.
Okay.
And now Obana Sane man na ekane past relationships. No matter what, you will find yourself in a situation whereby also the near sex before marriage.
And only assume.
Now, say sex before marriage, so I will in a relationship.
Okay.
So in say when there is intimacy between two people, it's able to bring them together.
Yes. Yes.
Say Obemani Oba Eda Emma Anyanku ya na some kabom no they become very close so to be ben
okay
ba ko say so edeba ne say beba no so feel say I've already had sex with her so it mo say ni emotional affection or woman no eso to me ti mo say until time say two ends so ba ko etumi ma ni affection or woman no emotional affection no e ko so
okay
other aspects it will be more emotional affection about for
okay
and it's a whole relationship now when taking the right decision what happens is so who konya dia affection you end up in marriage never day
okay
but when you the right part not konya the left part now the emotional affection towards you a certain now I will say Abrante no on time frɛ obi say no frɛ.
Okay.
On time ba fi say no ota ba no.
Okay.
Girl no na nkota e be sraw. Na say on time ba. E hon na Jennifer be ka say as a chop.
Yeah.
All right. What he's saying.
Say chalk ni say chalk ni be ma.
Yes.
Afi oba no person oba obi.
Talk to me.
Because oba we say I did crap. I tried my possible best. I'm abstaining with you to see ebe worry.
Sir.
And I be that could be one thing led to the other. Yes, I did as a chalk.
Mama we trim. When they na friends those times I say you know in na you tertiary near there they will feel kakra. And madam for be say we are catching man be now or catching young man or catching no man ni tua pa sika di otua papa pe yes on ka se bi e hona sem sex edi no on ka intina again ade papa ni hu ni wana because sika on ma me media but on ka side but that ko assurance Jennifer to adi ni nkruma I'm saying, hey, nkruma saying, nkruma saying. Now you say we ni ho, but it's serious. Enunti otua. Intina sa no, papa na so no ofe o. 10 gram. Come on. Inti we sa no, oba no sabi seriously. One worry no. Odam pem so say oda we there obi be kan o say ahume ma be mu no da ho.
Eno le ma sex before marriage. Make us say so
and no near
second one na eka say nipa no say you are not sexually good. If you say ni ahokeka and I say ni ahon fama wo relationship eso ti dia obe bi aye den enso nani
sir
nti eba na say na ma say oba na nkohwe bibi so de kohwe ni baby and ema na nkohwe bibi say on no ma
sir
then they find themselves in a situation where oba ne number obema ne number ebia wo oba no sa chok no mbe nti wo kohwe timba
okay
baby so na oba bi so baby no so pe sa chok no nti mo say you are in a relationship what date here you are heading towards marriage
timba so dey so do aden
are cheating
timba dey so aden hey
let's break it down here. If a man loves you or both of you love each other, you cannot say because of timber or because of chalk you will not marry each other. If there is love there. And second, if a man loves you as a woman, he will not put all his mind on sex. Yes. Why I say so? Because we have people that they don't have that strength to dig it to how long you want it.
Okay.
That is why you are there to help each other.
Yeah.
Yes. So most people today has put all their mind in sex. Yes. Okay. I have a friend of mine, or I've met someone that always tell me that I love this man and he wants to marry me, but he can't sex me well. It's wrong. No.
Okay.
The man can penetrate. You guys can make a baby.
Penetrate.
So what do you want?
No,
I'm coming. Let me land. I'm coming with Madam Jennifer. This man can penetrate, pour sperm in it. You make a baby. What again do you want? And this man can treat you well. And excuse me, this man knows what love or relationship is all about.
Okay.
He's a good father.
Okay.
He's a good husband. What do you want? He can provide. He does what he can do. providing not necessarily he can buy you house and how so many women want it today. That's why women go on street looking for men who can buy them mansions and things. It's wrong. Because what we are facing, the challenges we are facing in our society right now is women are looking for men that will buy them mansions, who can sex them well. These two things. They now forget that you need to get a partner who understands life, who will take you and drive you to the lifetime, your lifetime on earth.
Okay.
Who will be a good father? Who will be a good husband?
A good father.
Yes. And let me tell you one thing. There's one thing people fail to understand. Please, listen, women, listen, okay? Or men, both of us should just listen what I'm trying to say. Is very important. Because I found out that so many people do not want to understand this.
Yes.
When God give you your real soulmate, your real partner, she will be good on bed.
Wow.
Her body will be okay for you. You'll be satisfied. The same thing, whether it's a chalk or whether it's a timber, you will be satisfied. Yes. I've seen a couple of women telling me, without sex, we can't stay in the marriage. They get, no. So long as, yes, I'm telling you the truth. But then that is why you need to have a good courtship. A good courtship. And try as much as you can to abstain from sex, to study the basic things you need to know that will take you guys for a lifetime before you talk about sex. So if both of you love each other, you really love each other, you are in that courtship, both of you should be able to open up and tell my partner, oh, I'm sexually weak. Oh, I don't sex well. You understand? Oh, I can't keep long on the bed. Your partner can ask you why you can't stay long on bed. You understand what I'm trying to say? You guys can talk about it. Oh, it's a health issue. Oh, okay. Can we solve it? Oh, yes. Oh, no, we can. But you can make babies. If you love each other, that should not deprive you from having a good or lifetime relationship.
I see.
For me. Yes.
Oh, big character. Yeah. Talk to me.
Madam Stella, I say, remember the sex.
And no, so come on.
Stress levels skyrocket into Munyaba could be at the chalky and not stress.
What if I will know?
Now, because I can stay without sex. Do you know what funny?
No, we have one
funny thing about sex. Say, marriage couple, no matter what, it's your.
My God.
I'll be married to me, I'll avoid your body.
Sir.
On board Saturday.
Boss powder.
No better than change. Some you wicked.
Yes, when I'm catching up. That's a good to say a shady form. Make catch it up.
Because that will be under pressure. And you'll be surprised with just that sex. So for be a matras.
Be a best settle.
Busapeni be a matras.
Sir.
Omonyango for be a matras.
Exactly.
Able to solve that.
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
Exactly. That is why God created Adam and Eve. Know that you will not have sex. I'm giving you an example that some people can go for long. Some people can stay for 1 year without sex. I'm one of them. Somebody can stay just.
Oh, me
no.
Me
Me to me. But I'm telling hey, then go for checkup. No, I don't understand this.
Let me tell you one thing. It depends. If you don't have a partner, so who will you sex? I'm giving an example.
Unless I don't have it.
No. Yes. So
if I don't have it, then I'll still wait.
I'm letting you to know that you can. Sex is not everything.
Oh yeah,
but
that one.
Sex is part. But it shouldn't be everything. But so many people put sex. That is why some people they have to go and take alcohol, take all kinds of substance to be able to sex well, which is wrong. God created Adam and Eve. He created the man. He said, "I'm making you a woman, a supporter." In which way will he support? It's by those sex and things. Sex releases men's stress. Yes. Sex is what men eat. In fact, but that is why so many women have made it like there's nothing they can give a man except sex, which is wrong. Because so many people are putting sex as all and all. And men to abide that rules from women and make women feel yes, it's sex, it's sex, it's sex. So women to have put it on them that is only sex I can give to a man, which is wrong. There's so many things, and now too it has turned other way around that men are fed up with you giving me too much sex. I don't want only sex.
That is
the thing. So that is why women need to be smart and know that it's not only sex you need to give to a man to make a man be. So what I'm trying to say, like what my brother here is saying is that sex is what releases men's stress. So if you're a woman, the only thing that will make your husband more happy or to help him release his stress is sex. But you, the woman, should not put it upstairs. That is sex that I always give to my husband to make him be cool. No.
But
that's where we are getting it wrong.
But I won't say
we should sex is and sex is something that men uses to rest and release stress. Put it in your mind. But you woman shouldn't carry it on your shoulder that I'll give him sex. Even though that laymen and so many men that have lost their value have made people feel that or make women feel that it's only sex I want from a woman, which is wrong.
Mr. Dominic, Mr. Dominic Tio. Obabi was so one for sex na mana when you say okwa abonten a okoye bi wo ho nti se obe fia na wa bre me nti no me seriously I can't me cannot me catch now me
female friend say me ko me say o twempna nti me say me ko obi a wo so ntu nefo ya me to me hofo
okay
nti da obi ye closer to me na ni ku ne mpna net no oye akofa na yanko
okay
nti anytime ni ku o park car ni bia na ni pa na friend and o ku about so no problem that day no be jura was Saturday night ba obe do nku ade ameso meji nti say me the sex and mommy go out to the staff you jive you because okoba na wa brand na obeda
me so de mame
aw na me imagine anaju no amachina masaji adechino okwa masaji asi me ye na safi me ku jive you because ohun say obre okona oba na wa fa mame a problem fi
na say be ma bi so oso o de manga say pacho mabre enne mabre wejumi mpa
because onim dia na all ye nti no on pay excuse bia
okay
so we just pay give it to me nti dia kan nyina no say e be twa say obi ni obi nware ya sex before marriage as na ye kan say omunya ye sex na obi man start say o twene ho say oba ni adefufo bia oyama be man na bia ba no so a na fi the relationship is heading towards
ayam papa
but say if your ban wo adefufo bi apart from sex no the be man ebisai no or man asumge or children say we have this future I want to build so only be man dim komo say me person me bo on na future na wo be man no be only me do komo ya achieve so the man sees that you are also bringing something on board in terms of advice and also your inspirations out there but the man based on their way but say sex depending on weapon that man in Saka you say you have any marriage
okay
you don't have any marriage
okay
because they are all day banning sex means now see the issue as I want to say social pressure no more than the previously because you see how what they are showing on our television sets you find and this is how we got television sets on our mobile phones soap opera ni telenovelas ni series almost any sex is dominant in it
romance
until boy ni girl na they are trying their best say one person will movie sex before marriage
once
the
no
environment ni more kwan it is right now it's very difficult to abstain from sex very and I always say to my friends say they are beginning to mean your own and no catch any jam say on beginning they want to mean your then if I ever born to me fan channel but I catch still say
o fa channel ba wo de untimi
maybe it's me to mean but me catch still as on and can send a mechanic from the Bible in the papem ni say you stay away from sex
but easy
but right now the environment we are finding ourselves in is very difficult.
You're right
we in the pattern I can tell you for a fact a selected few bear 2 or 3 bear be able to stand this but 7 now can even after having the sex no two super and be end up in marriage 5 now can
now we use
the truth is still remain the truth okay as long as Bible have made this for us to understand Ecclesiastes you can even check on your own time chapter 3 verse 18 and 16 16 and 18 to 18 it made us to understand that there are so many transmitted diseases
Okay.
There's so many things, disadvantages that you will derive from having sex before marriage.
Okay.
Unwanted pregnancy. Yes, because so many people feel when you get pregnant, you can nail the man down. It's a big time disaster. You can't nail any man down with pregnancy. And two, we have so many transmitted diseases.
Okay.
And we have so many things that comes against it. So having sex before marriage is not the best. So if the creator of that sex and the creator of the marriage have said, and the creator of the relationship have said that having sex before marriage is the best, why not we do it? And abide by what 2 Timothy chapter 3 verse 16 and 17 made us to understand. That everything in the Bible is for our own benefit.
Okay.
That everything that scripture have designed is for our own help.
Okay.
Even though it's difficult, we will still ask God to help us.
Okay.
You understand what I'm talking about? You see, if you trace, you realize that so many people that can tell you they can't stay without sex, they have started sex earlier age. So it has gotten used to them. Yes. So if you watch when you talk about sex issue, I don't really blame men. Because the way men are created.
So who do you blame?
Excuse me, please. The way men are created, they are created to be moved anytime as they want sex.
Hey.
Yes, especially at their grown-up age. Are you getting me right? They are created to move any single time. But women should be able to control themselves. When a woman tell me a day I can't stay without sex, so what will you tell a man? Excuse me. A man, yes. A man is created, any morning he's ready, even every second. They can take some kind of food, they are ready for sex. The same thing applies to women, but mostly men. So women should stop challenging having sex with men. I can't stay a day without having sex. A man too will say I can't stay a day without having sex. So who will grow the world, the nation? Who will train our children? So we should introduce all of them that sex is a beautiful thing at the tender age. No, it's wrong. I'm coming. God created a man created a woman to support a man in that aspect. And God knows there's the beauty in sex. That's why he created a man. Adam, he smiled. He said, Adam, I'm going to create a supporter. Eve, she will be a helping hand for you. A shoulder you will lean on. Not only we the women should lean on men's shoulder. A man will lean on our shoulder for us to satisfy them, to make them happy when it comes to sex. I'm coming. For us to, but today women are doing it like it's challenge.
Okay.
The same way they do, a woman will sit in a pub, drinking spot. He will be taking bottle of club, big bottle. The man will see no more respect. And when the man ejaculates, the man too, a woman too is ready. And that is why they don't respect us. So the truth still lies the same. What Christ have ordained and stated, that is how it is being.
Okay.
And he knows why. That is why when you say no, you will not obey the scripture. You choose to go and sex before marriage. And you say it's good. And most of the women today don't even sex one man. They go jump. And they keep crashing. After they crash, finish your room, sir, they will come back and say, God, why? They forget they should have controlled themselves and help the men to control themselves.
Okay.
Yes. So you, the woman, when you are feeling for sex, what will you tell the man? It's you, the woman, who will help the man. Hold on a little bit. Let's get to know each other sometime. Yes.
And men Matthias
obey me, I understand you. The man that understand Bible. I'm coming to you. We will study each other. And when you are in that courtship, to be faithful to each other, you must tell each other your medical, your size of your penis, and the size of blah blah, how you enjoy sex. You will be able to expose it at that particular time. Then you know each other weak points and know how to handle each other.
Okay. Mr. Dominic, you pa mo mema. Se mu busa sex na oba na amfa mawa na mo adwen atesa eko oba foforo so nti nya madam Stella king a wo ka se ena ma yen so na se wo mpona ana wo kunu ebusa sex na wo se de bi baako wo tena de bi na ka che me wo beja no ha na so betena ho
oba na enya ka sex how can no happen e.
Thank you. That's what I want, madam. So that's
no. Can know whether married or impregnated.
Yes.
The man gets annoyed.
Talk to us.
The man will just pretend.
Yes. So now the share.
And in America, says you see on the situation now, the world is in now. Staying away from sex before marriage, one difficult.
It's not easy
because nipa born in home then say on your name maybe. No move there. No, because the name you're exposed to now, very difficult.
Yeah.
Because if you are my Instagram, Kakana, Jimmy Kakra, who Instagram now, and we were games be I am a ball before so say okay. Out the release.
Okay.
You say then an advert comes. Would you believe that now some of the adverts?
Oh yes.
Pornographic materials.
Yeah.
Advertisement.
Yeah.
On games.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So somebody may phone grandma and call on some game.
No,
I try my possible to make any of the internet.
Exactly.
Because some of the arts never are pornographic.
Sure.
Say, my name is girl. You see me family home can't say.
Okay.
Me both game. Pornographic here.
Abba. Oh, I'm sorry.
Me you mean ya to change. Also on Instagram say or show you big crowd. Also
Nekwado.
Nti yet one ankasa no. We are deceiving ourselves.
Hey, temptation.
And immediately the guy asks and you say no. Hey, dear, gave sushi one corner. Man, the president say, open and open, open a real, open a real. But the member didn't know the game.
You see you.
It's about the pressure. And you see how they made the back at you. Abstaining from sex before marriage. No easy. And
easy. Me Judy. Me battle.
Okay.
Madam Stella. But my question: can sex solve relationship problems? Sebi edi etimi sie aware anasem penache tokwaba. Can it solve it?
Solve relationship problems.
A bit to me,
mostly marriage. Because sex is what unites two people. Opposite sex. And basically in Africa, our men believe that when you give them sex, you love them.
Whoa.
We know all these things. But we must tell you the truth. So you choose what you want. So when he comes back bouncing on you, like what my brother is saying, social media, we have a lot. And me, one person I don't like porno. But definitely when you're on your phone, you to come across you. But the truth is that comport yourself. And try to be honorable. Because the rightful direction would help you.
Comport.
Now, why I say that is, any man that loves you will not love to sex you all the time. Yes, any man that is listening to me, they will know it's true. Any real man that want to marry you, that want to keep you, will not love to sex you all the time. That is why you see most men, they have their girlfriends, you see them fixing artificial Brazilian hair, looking shabby, they go to club dressing, but the one they will go and marry, you see them marrying probably a household. Are you listening? Are you getting me right? You probably see those men marrying a house help. Going to the village to pick someone they want to marry. They marry someone decent. They marry someone humble. They marry someone who has not exposed herself much in sex. That is why I'm telling you that sex is good, but sex is not everything. Sex is a secondary thing in a marriage. Love is first. Second, sex is the second. In marriage.
I see.
In a relationship.
I see.
So your question is that, can sex solve everything? Yes.
It can.
Because that is the only thing that brings two people together.
Whoa.
Yes. And men enjoy it when you sex them and sex them well. And sexing a man and sexing a man well, when he loves you, your capacity, your strength, he appreciates it.
Not just as sex.
Are you listening to me? But today, a lot of women go and take a whole lot of things, thinking that I will sex this man very well for him to love me, thinking that I want to sex this man, he will be screaming. When he doesn't love you, he doesn't love you. When you are too exposed in sex, a man will not marry you. I'm telling you the truth. Yes.
But
that is why I keep saying that men are intelligent creatures. I'm telling you the truth. No matter what a man should do, women should do, men are intelligent creatures. Go round, come back, go up and down. They'll still prove that what they want is what they want. When he exposes you and realize you are too exposed with too much in sex, he will leave you and go for someone who looks naive.
Yes. Mr. Dominic, Edi, ebitimi esiesie aware ana empenache ana Edi pa. Chechem.
Remember a story about when I
when it's empestre.
Me, Mami Penny,
Okay.
And she's been married for 35 years. The name of guy about a guy and say, wow, 35 years.
Okay.
Now, the guy in Greece and say, when my dear friend August, I said, no, say,
hi.
the woman has been married for 35 years.
Only
August.
Oh, like seriously? Oh.
And I'm telling you, say, marriages be they are suffering.
Yes.
Now
yes,
because
yes.
Obama ni Obama da, Obama no bada.
That be no. Oh how?
Obama ebia ni kuwa no ne neti, ana ne boy no ne neti, ana ni kuwa oni ne jai obeware o. Mama ni nya orgasm.
Oh, there be no yare. Oba ko no yare.
Oba ya wu to me man orgasm de bia ntokwa ho. Me man we. Okay, oba ye bi oba ni be dwalai. Sa. Ba se ntokwa wo muntem dida. Me say be do anopa no.
Ah, bibi e kama.
Tiko.
Ade bia ye kama.
Oh, my wife on him line.
Onim. Me
Judy.
Yeah.
Ah. Masa, that day.
What's your say?
You share green papa bini.
What's your say?
What's your say? And I'm telling you, it works.
Yes.
It works.
Yeah.
For married people, it works.
Okay.
For relationships, it works. Because a good relationship, they be almost going to call because something has happened. Sex solves problems. And the top echo relationship. And a bit so relationships where our any being so are suffering because the man is not getting what he wants. That is satisfaction in sex. Or Barbie so is not getting the satisfaction. And you see how better we share a radio so food food supplements.
Yes.
Oh.
The dienkwa. Na chese mzana bena say emema na omo yere na omo sanso ko abonten ene oba foforo ekotwempna eye sex no na oba ni nim ye ana say sex no na be ma ni nim ye ntina ma omo so ko abonten no
asemi we be so say ma high me
asemo ho
my fee so shame ba
so
I'm telling you say oba ni sex ni so say ntina aya na ye kana medin kan
into on training
you go for Bible no first
be man in training
when you are abstaining from sex before you got married nobody is exposed to anything
obi anim hwe and man say your
now go say 35 years in marriage
only
because she was not exposed to sex as well.
Okay.
But say you sex before marriage now. I don't need a problems never because I see say you share girl be get the madogi or my cat or my sky.
Me see you was star because seven airport tawak. Upe down number kuna dey shesoro.
Or ye tu naji or ye bi.
Okay.
Na me be share me yiri mu a. Na me yiri mami.
Oh masa o agonegu.
Man bi dem ara.
Agonegu.
No oda ho. No nothing. There's problem.
Ampa.
Nti say ye pese maba wa dem ranting yesis no. See, I can't share the end. You say, "I foot to yen count."
What's your say?
By your can't share. Let's try as much as we can. Stay away from it. We'll get married.
Okay.
And it's our yes, our problems. But stay away.
So shy.
You'll be surprised. You'll be to me. Nene yere da. Not all dream is small girl.
You'll be for
Ampa. Obi to me so ne yiri mu na o expect say ka ne yiri be keka no say
obi keka no so da ho mamuti o ma
entokwa nketenkete oba bi so expect say ni ku ade e ti say chok even though ni obi ti say chok atena pen
sa
by mu abrantin to me call long distance uso ade e ti say chok uso say ko short distance
uso kra ketwa oh
oba bi so wa o short distance go bi o say so her penetration she gets dry into major bruises
and I want ma bi so ha omo feelings never a chance aba e want ma bi sa wo it's not that mean say if say wo be the omo ma bi won ma ne ho ba ya na wa sabi na we ye free na wo ko na oba no tutu nya den
ye be say ya bre
oh David
Okay.
ah
Madam Jennifer,
ya bre
talk to me.
What you're asking is good. In a relationship,
yes
in a marriage, they are all the same.
Okay.
Relationship, marriage. Anytime you put sex first, you begin to have problem. The number one thing
Okay.
you need to put first in a marriage or in a relationship is love. When you both love each other, when you come to sex,
okay
no matter how you do it, you enjoy each other. And you will teach each other what to do
Okay.
to satisfy each other.
okay
Probably your husband want doggy style, like you said, or maybe your husband want any kind of sort of style.
okay
Are you getting me?
Yes.
What matters is that how you guys meet and your feelings are being established. You get the fantasy. You enjoy the thing. That is
Okay.
it.
okay
Every other styles is just a bonus. It's not necessary if you want to. So when there is love, you guys will speak the language of love.
okay
When it comes to bed, you
Whoa.
can help each other in one way or the other.
Okay.
Oh, you're making love with your wife. She doesn't have all those kind of styles. You teach her
Okay.
how you want it.
teach her
And another thing is that when a man wants to go outside, he will go outside.
Yes.
When a woman want to cheat, she will cheat. But the main foundation that needs to be laid there is that teach your partner how you want it to be, how you want to enjoy your own life
Okay.
when it comes to bed, how you want to
Okay.
enjoy sex. You getting me right? So if a
Yes.
man come and tell me, or say, when I'm having sex with my wife, she's not giving me style, she's lying there. So tell her what you want. You say you want a good girl.
Baby,
you say
Koto.
you want a
Baby,
naive.
sorry.
You say you want a humble girl.
What you say?
You don't want a street girl. So why is it that men, when they have a lot of fun with the street girls, they pick harlots on the street,
Ah.
they still leave them and go and look for quiet women
what
to
you say
marry.
om
So
ko
when
asori
you
dem
marry
edu
that
awari
quiet
a
woman,
om ko asori dem ko
you don't expect that quiet woman you went to marry to be like the one you pick on the street.
yes
She have not exposed herself.
Ah.
There are some women, they've not slept with about 2 men in their life.
You're
they
right.
are cool, they are well
You're
disciplined
right. You're
when
right.
it comes to sex. Nti uko ware obasa, ona uko ware. So you have to teach her. You can't leave her and start going outside. Then you are a
Sure,
responsible
sure.
man.
Yeah.
And most men are playing that game. They
Yes.
will leave their wife for me and say, I'm going to a woman out there. She gives me all the kind of styles I want, doggy style, whatever style, and all that. That thing is not necessary in a marriage. What matters is no matter how you do it on the bed,
yeah.
it's sex is sex.
Yes.
You make baby, you make baby.
Sure.
You enjoy it, you enjoy it. So long as there's love, you enjoy it. If you
Okay.
think you're not enjoying it to extremely level you want, then you teach your partner how you want it to be.
Okay.
If you think you don't want to teach your partner, then why would you go for a decent lady to marry?
Yeah.
Why don't you marry the one on the streets?
You're right. Do you have something to say?
who say obera bia be ware a ye sex me kwase
David Amidi.
obi wo wa say oba no say be ma ne oda na mudi mu ho wi
Mudi you
na uni meduane ye
sa wa se.
uni medeme sisi
Eduane nua susu hia.
Yes.
Esiesie nsu hia.
yes
Enye die nko a.
Yes.
Ah, enye die.
Until you can equally abstain from sex still be ma no worry enye
Ah.
ni sex
Because when me dwane nua, when me siesie, once I kwa abonten a na down na wo se no color na ye bi fufuro or top ye bi fufuro.
and who say enye say kona kosi be ma ne niam ko papa ndi ko
Okay.
but at least once a while be akosra
Na
no
wakoye.
why you duane bi ama no
Eh.
we see ni dem mo kakra bi
Saa.
ohwe saa niam na bi o ono kosra ne maami mo kosra ne maami no oh ma me mbo awon kitchen wo me
Efe.
sani man kitchen dey look out for it
Ai.
obi wo ha obey sex ni nyina
Oh.
obey saa de ni nyina aka
Die nko a.
on be man will end up in marriage obi so be abstaining from sex ni pepe on just any man nka
Okay.
for marriage and minim your university me female friends here
Okay.
what left right center middle
When you
that is all types of guys
Baby style baby.
them man to bana ko ba tintin ba
Ah.
titi aba
Body
after
a
all
body.
this after school the last time I met her she's married with 2 kids
Wow.
a nice man that way
Na owie ne ho sa.
you know
Wonya ne so ne ne de.
minim ba ko so a
Okay.
no hostel no not
Not same. Oso abofo.
slow worry
Onye hwe obre ne ho ase.
and sometimes boy me ka say sex before marriage. And as a marriage,
Some
be able to me sometimes I lack. Because you can put all in all. If you can say,
oh, baby.
Life near the bar, so it is. And yet, but to be so at your soul dining.
Oh,
Keeping home.
just
Abstain
virgin.
from all the sex or
Virgin.
to be so be able all because we're banning.
Dressing Abra faso, atia faso. Aye. Dressing basa. Enye, ow.
Until you catch youth, the more you are trying your best to abstain from sex, for only Bema be to me a worry. So we share near my back,
okay. Okay.
And a bit
okay. I see. Madam Stella, what are the reasons to have sex before marriage? Reasons being and why ma obitimi said you're really one sana because me Mr. Reason back or just say untimin da said minimum be a winning home 3 days to be another be. I'm telling you, 1 winning 3 days be a na be yayan, but on worry. But me only says it's not normal. Is it normal? And I say obi wants to swear. She say, "Ohun ayeni say one ye bibi sa obi jano into per se or didn't win na mau." Said the beya win jano enko baby. Tell me, what are the reasons to have sex before marriage?
What are the reasons?
Reasons.
Okay. There are most of the reasons. For me, every reasonable person should look out for these qualities or reasons before having sex before marriage.
Okay.
Though it's not advisable, but you might want to find out the person healthy issue, because some men or some people will not tell you their real health problems, and some men will tell you they want to know if you can really make a baby.
Yes,
they want to pregnant you first. A lot. There was a time that thing was really, really, really trending. They want to get you pregnant before they marry you, so they are happy. A lot of men do that. And another thing is that they want to know how good you are in bed. Someone will tell you whether you're sweet in bed. But one thing I believe for sure is if you're a good woman, you are sweet in bed. If you get a good partner, both of you will enjoy in bed. That is me. If your relationship or your marriage is really, really ordained and both of you are soul mates, the sweetness in bed, that one dear is there. It will come natural. Yes. So these are some of the things people really want to know before having sex. They want to do, they have in mind before want to have sex before marriage. They want to see healthy issues. Some want to make babies, see if you're fertile, and so on and so forth.
Because my friend be on up a member was 6 packs and son at Sebi or bury anyone because I'm so who said and get what there for no omunya holding.
Like Opebema or much.
Obeti me resume. Who say you were wicked one?
Wow.
Because
that is what I'm telling you.
Yes.
Me like this, Stella. When I see it doesn't move me.
Miss Ro.
Like I don't see.
Miss
It
Ro.
doesn't move me.
Yes.
You understand? That's
Somebody.
why I'm telling you that some things. Some women see they love it. Some women will tell they like men that braid hair. They tell they want the woman that wear earrings.
Remember more beer.
The masculine. These are the people that when you get married today, it will affect the children. That is what we look. But so many women don't look. When you want to get married, be you the man or the woman, you should think about your building future. You're going to make babies. Anything you do is going to have effect on them. So let's assume your child begins to grow in secondary school or primary and start plaiting hair, wearing earring, want to have big muscles and all that. So all those things are not necessary. What matters is the unitedness, the understanding, the love, the peace of mind you guys are going to have in marriage. So long as you can produce babies, the man can produce sperm, and you can carry the baby and make it. What else do you want? Every other thing will come.
Mr. Dominic, what are the reasons to, can be saying?
The man is exposed to whatever he or she is exposed to. On your night, so person know that. Now, Niema no we muni ntino. Also ebia that day na oba no. Feel like me kosra me guy.
Okay.
I want to look good.
Okay.
Smell good. We see who
come on.
Ebia o compare number 4 leggings.
What I say?
Niema de that.
Sir.
You have sex.
We are dang.
Because already not being has been polluted by their own on the internet. It also by na washishim kama atiafaso. You have say because obisa no one family and tisia a man is true because small girls need the internet to say our phone mo so mu kunu mo dey fi school ba ye be wi mu kunu no. Nti you are not married. Ade also be wi omo ma ware no. Nti wa won ware no grab for the usru.
Oh.
Nti o be man bisa pe o de be man no.
Sir.
And nkomo a e be man so di. The kind of friends you have.
Yeah.
Because now for me no me dey nkomo no tell me. I go that program for the Charlie gave it to me like pastor you. Nti me see me
what you say?
I'm staying.
Aye.
As handsome na me quantity and my
Aye.
Okay, the next time I call party now.
She.
I have a girlfriend.
Yes.
I'm person who's call party.
Because I would date Chira, unyon ko krabit si mama wa sex.
You.
Date
you go do hono. I see what you be a friend a gala. You come in my dear friend.
Oh.
Oh Charlie, as I give you.
Young Korean.
Before you know, you've had sex with someone.
Yes.
At any party.
Yeah.
Also say you are abstaining.
Yeah.
Caribbean economy and the influence from your friends. It's more than a gay or see.
That's in Kawu.
The next thing is you want it from your girlfriend.
Yes.
And the aya ye say because now manom kakra and with the pressures from my friends, the 3 of us had sex with one girl. Ye in aya de young protective.
Assembling.
Into the war, me now for me no. Say infection
about so
say girl no not all infection there
afamuna
say me dey come obi bana so na be say I want to
abstain and
marry then mum say na me boy ni beside it me farmer no to give whatever I got from that particular escapade with the man
but when sex beat me ba say eja oba ne painting mama farmer no
and na me kan
oba ne penasa wo be ma no mpe
oba no so ko kone na mfo ekodi nkomo nti ono so ba no the pressure bi na dey ba o nti bra Dominic ne de say ne software card say abstaining from but say my and you the guy is also afraid say
okay
say your girlfriend no
I am
honey no
odoko mo obi nti no the man no yen man no
nti the guy will be doing it just to please the lady. Yes.
And that is not on donana.
And you know their situations are so I need to me see one of them that is either the guy or the girl to make us say no and the no stance.
Now the ebufobi so bow anger biba.
Say obema nika say no the no will stand.
Na san ema oban so dwene say bema no so mpe no nti na wo yes.
Yes. Nti mo say the relationship na eye akono nije no I start to say suffer.
Okay.
Because the lady on car being share also on car but
yes.
We get the edge so cash and because when you ready so the man no then ebia wo ji wo be ntina but the nya is here train ya worry and I say if he say BBS we want to test one be as ya worry so why are you doing this the bia asemo be ka nya egufu kra na egufu aba ade obefa ogufu egufu aba because our friend and you maybe 6 na say the papa cry the online so hey you are cheating so before you know that relationship will suffer.
Yeah.
Yes, in this aspect that is why Bible made us to understand on no account will you deny your partner sex.
Okay.
So long as you guys are married. If you're not married, it's a different thing altogether. That one is your own issue with God. But if you're married, on no account will you reject or said no sex for your partner. Okay. Even if you are a woman that can stay without sex for 1 year or anything, you're killing your relationship or your marriage. Now, my brother made a statement that when a man says no, it stands. Okay. It's wrong.
Okay.
Because both of you are one. And both of you have the same feelings, sexual feelings. So when you think your wife wants it, and she approaches you the languages or use the language you understand when she wants sex, you need to give it to her.
Okay.
If you explain to her, oh, you are not physical well, it should be in a nice manner for her to understand. And when you explain to her tonight, I'm not well, and she have to understand you because you love each other, because both of you speaks the same language of love. If she understands you that night, and don't wait for her to ask for it again either the next morning or the next in the night again. She shouldn't ask for it again. You should be able to say, honey, you asked for this last night to sex, but I wasn't physical fit, but I'm okay. Can we have something good? You know the language you will speak for her to know you won't have sex with her. Then you speak the language, you guys will have good sex. Even if in healthy issue, probably the man is now sick, or maybe have stroke, or maybe have 1 or 2 illness, a woman should always go to him and find out and speak that language you guys are beginning to speak at your early age in a relationship, and see his response. If he wants sex, you help him out. Then you have good sex. You help each other. That is why love should be the main lay foundation in that relationship. If you love each other and understand each other, having sex wouldn't be a problem. You can have sex anyhow and get satisfied at any time.
Okay. Let's go to this one. When Pachopa, Yanko Isaac from Gulf City. Or say, good evening. I am Isaac from Gulf City. I think sex in marriage is very important. So before you marry, you need to know what you are bargaining for. So sex before marriage is the key. Sex before marriage is the key. Oh, really?
My key.
Hey, right, Isaac. I see. It's not just a sex, no, you. And
yeah. Let me say, the environment we have ourselves in media. Everybody try to go for sex.
But most, let's say, a yema our real phone.
Yes.
Sana me person be
married couples.
Our real phone and a yemom.
Yes.
Okay.
Let's see a crown. Adiama sex last time you ama omo warrior no crown say. See a man be pema.
Okay.
And a man be pema.
Okay.
Until the guy is dating you, willing and ready to abstain from sex with you.
But because
the society will not accept him showing affection to another guy. It's many Jennifer and a chimpla.
Sir,
it's a chimpla. Sorry, the poor society will be any say.
Yeah, holy so. Yeah, we are. Maybe home. That's a worry.
In a different style.
I worry. Oh, really?
I know about crowd. I'm in a room. No, I'm being here. Siciano, young youth now, your relationship, Muna. You to me abstaining to get married. No,
sir.
Try as much as you can to know your partner well.
Okay.
Who say our partner? We are sure say, or you're attracted to the opposite sex. We are sure say our partner or bano is also attracted to the opposite sex because no attracted to the opposite sex or not down for baby.
Okay.
So try as much as you can to know your partner well. I guess mobile worry baby. Not to on funny home count.
I see.
We're getting still on funny home count. Forget to say, see, I'm in a relationship, but you are married.
Okay.
But because on you attracted to the opposite sex, we do abstain to get married.
I see.
When you get married, he's still abstaining to both of you die.
I see. And me pacho mama yanko comments. Comments be brave about me pacho ko swana share comment. Na yen kan ma. Dorothy Ampabio or say Jello, I see you too. Yes, you are watching live. I see you. Abena TK or say Odo Mu Ahosepe. It's really interesting. It's really interesting. It teaches us a lot. It is true. A time, Papa. I say kudos, J-Lo. Yeah, kudos to you too. Rans baby, Amano, or say Jenny baby, I'm watching you live. Mwah. Oh my God, I love you too, baby. I love you too. Comment in the baby, a flow. Doris Josiah, or share live. Isaac Amano, Isaac Inyaje, or smiling on my smiling face. Just in any program no. And you may. Okay, let's go to this one. Will you be comfortable having sex before marriage? Will you be comfortable? Say ye chimpana to see a o chimpana. Now we need pano, they need jehu. We need be jehu say, we need be your answer na mawari. We need be jehu.
Will I be comfortable having sex before marriage? I will not be comfortable, but I might do it due to imperfection.
Not just say in few akumim.
Yes, because it's not the right thing. Sometimes you can help each other.
But you might do it.
You might.
Okay.
So that one is between you and God, because you know it's not right.
It's not right, but
probably you're helping each other, but it's not right.
Okay.
So you shouldn't make it to be all the time.
I see.
All the time.
I see.
If you make that mistake, and do it.
Okay.
Yes. But
I
so
see.
unfortunately today, so many people take it for granted. They know right that having sex before marriage is wrong, but you see them changing from one partner to another, bringing complicated issues themselves.
I see.
That is why a lot of people, when they get married, they have a whole lot of issues. Their marriage, conceiveness, materialistic, a whole lot of things, complication, because you've done it wrong by doing what is not right, and you've overdo it, and you've lost your conscience.
I see.
So sometimes when people are cheating, especially female, they've lost their conscience because they are copying men. Men were cheating or were 5 girlfriends. Also, you see the friend will be telling maybe I've seen a lot of ladies telling their fellow ladies, why are you waiting for him? There's so many men out there. You are beautiful. Then the lady will keep changing. She knew already that having sex before marriage is wrong. But you see her changing. By the time you know, she has dated about 20 men. Her friends will also tell her that I'm still beautiful. Even 5 is too much. Why?
Yeah.
Even 3 before marriage.
Even 2 cry does
too much.
Then I will pay.
By the time you know it, the lady have lost her conscience. And women are the mother of all nations.
Sure.
A woman is the one to protect a man when he's falling. A woman is the one to protect herself and protect the children. So if a woman, you lose your conscience like that, so who is going to help the man to come up? So these are the things that we know that having sex before marriage is wrong. But due to unforeseen occurrence, all the circumstances, we facing challenges, social media, and be an imperfect human, we do it. But why must we overdo it?
Okay.
That is the issue.
Mr. Dominic, will you be comfortable having sex before marriage? We need you home, and I see you. There's a woman. Pedada. Only make us
sex before marriage. Say mujimuhudia. You can still get married. After having sex.
Okay.
But some mujimuhudia. Please abstain.
Did you know?
Some mujimuhudia. Abstain.
Okay. But when you say we are not be worried, no, we are not only better. O cost you from or by we are. And no do to me, you
because so can say, me man is sex and the same be ya, or be worry me, and until I me man is sex. One missing post.
Okay.
But me man is sexing because I just want us to be happy. And yes, I want to die, say me need die.
Okay.
Because of our worry.
Okay.
So say and no the motive, then you are safe. And the underneath warrior will not move.
Okay.
But so when you tie it to it, and now it says you'll be the breakfast. Now your problem be brain, na adani su, na ebi, and youth be brain, come be brain. Now we should this breakups. But on to me in country say, many bearman ye be
okay.
Entina, Makwa say me.
Oh, I see.
But having sex before marriage, shall I come on?
Come on. Come on.
If you can abstain.
If you can abstain. Yansha messages kakrabi wa. Yansha messages kakrabi wa. Dada famous. Dada ba famous. I say, Madam Jennifer, invite me one day. Hey, I send a kicking no. A kick Emmanuel Nyameche Ando. I said the sound is down, pa. Please can you lift up small? Okay, we have done it. Doris Josiah or say, I personally think sex before marriage is a sin, but it's not bad to see the strength of your future partner of Chiala. It's not bad. It's not bad. Yeah. It's not bad, Ampa. We kind of cray. Doris, we kind of cray. What's the day? I personally, wallah, we kind of cray. You're busy day. Dada Buffy, I say, Apostle, may God bless you. The Apostle, now why? Mr. Dominicana. As Samaba, Dada famous say, hey, was fire. Dada Bass famous was say, hey, Jennifer. Bumiding, one, and your one. Catch low. Was fire. Ujati and then Samono, I know the name, the catch row. And to know now, O patches, Mr. Dominic, O patches say, a dear, and Kay. Oh, worry, now we are a ye. But if you must say a ye, but who dare will say a yamau? A yamau, because a mammy who may partner. Okay. You will be a yako, you will be a yiffy, yes, I will be a yako. If you can't abstain, but if you can't and you don't trust your partner, abstain. Because in my view, what Sebi, on my review, Sebi, on my him, by dada. Into war, by Oberman, Okakofana, who feel say I won't fair. You won't fair, our body or two or no fro. Into so one son, sha. We real nice as a man who now who be a fanfa. What's that? What is also me? Back on say about I win no santi. On no be shine. Natural, so I want us to abstain. Obwa or Yamaho on my ketwa. Obesi one my ketwa. I who horses are now beman where the look tomorrow. Obisu weka say okay, I didn't know Dominic Oka say sex before marriage. Yes. Okay, meaning the partner. Only said yeah. Yes. The hot here. Since yeah that and do you know the reality in life now? We are deceiving ourselves. Yes. Yeah. Yeah the nyamisum. You are right. That die yeah, catch you say sex before marriage and yakra, but catch them say and ne weekend we our real beko so a 20. The more he virgins. Oh, none. None. But we are deceiving ourselves. We are telling ourselves, oh, that be maybe I better make us say, maybe chance of your but you are Okasan, who we are sorry. You are deceiving. You are. Oh, I see also we are saying one. Yanka say can't creature you. Instead of because I may we are some way. But say office ubetunia. Abstain. Bible create baby no ni park. Abstain. Oka say nia owaso no. Ontie. Sa. Into edu baby a commandments na yankwa my on shey. Your waso no. Ontie. You feel say untimia. Don't go there. Don't go. If you don't trust your partner, don't try it. There. Don't even dare. But if you trust your partner, there, I will possibly take it time. Who be abstain when you get married? Obana oko wari no. Wasem wa. Bema na oko wari no. Wasem wa. Wasem wo. Unye bida. Inti ono be die no. So unye bida inti the only man say. Ahume ma be mu e. Uku you say that no be so more doggy. Doggy won't be bida. Unim ye. And now why for Sana? Maybe the woman be a much down Moko honeymoon. I say, Dominic, with the 90 a Johnny Coffee. Obujane, Unjane, Bujane, Sinukuni Barney, who I don't go feel. 19 or say, and why Obre Sanko for Sanamta you sue you, we could be woo, the Kubu cream, no, at this yo. To be so proper on their film, almost bread. Your dada, tell the people the truth. Who can't of grandchildren? They are open to me, no, they are own to me, uncle. I'm telling you, sir, their marriages are suffering, not because they didn't abstain from sex. They abstain from sex, okay, but when they got married, Obama who say, my mistake.
Obani who say my mistake because never na me call wire no. Pesta we onim. Sa na man. Obema ni say no obana me call wire no. Me hu say na him hu say na tena nyesa na madwen den. Eye me no. Ba sanka minim. And I shall say, I can't try to say no, and yet, it will lead to marriage.
My God. Me patrol, maybe, Madam Stella, Jen, who knows what I
want to add something to what you said. Sam, love conquers everything.
Yeah.
So if love conquers everything, that means love conquers sex.
Okay.
So when you get married to your partner and you realize that she can't sex you well, please, you teach her. You will not feel that I regret marrying my wife because she can't give me styles or sex me well. You understand?
Okay.
Or people will tell you when during making love they say lick me, so all those things, it's not necessary.
Oh,
so if love, you believe in love and you know that love conquers everything, just as scripture have made us to understand that love conquers multitude of sins and love covers everything, and love should be the first thing in everything we are doing in the world or in our lifetime. You should be able to know that love conquers sex too, because when you get to the bed or having sex with your partner, she's not giving you all those styles. You are seeing crow, you're seeing holes, you're seeing all those things. If you love this person, you're not going to think those far. You're not going to weaken or want to go outside. No. You think she's not giving you styles. You teach her how you want it. But you should teaching her, if you have a conscience, you should know the limits and how you should have sex. You shouldn't go contrary. Because, for example, people use their mouth to sex. God never made it to be that way. So, people bring in so many cases in their marriages by themselves. Yes, in the name of I'm trying to satisfy my partner. That is not how God made it.
Yes.
Satisfying. So people overdo things. The way people have carried sex, people even value sex in their marriage than loving each other. That is why you see so many men, when they see a woman house, a young lady, they'll be following her. When they have sex, by the time you know it, they get mad, they start making babies. They will now they will be there. By the time they realize it, they come to, by that time it's late. They realize that there's so many qualities they could not find out, they could not picture, they could not lay so many foundations, but they are not making babies. From making babies, no, the man will say, no, I won't marry you. They end it there. That's why you see baby mamas are plenty everywhere. Then the man marry you, no marry the woman. Leave her to you, don't leave. You are confused because of the kids are already been produced. So what I'm trying to say is that people should stop making it look like sex is everything in marriage. Love is the first, the landlord, and sex is a caretaker in a marriage. Yes. So with love, you can be able to cope. For example, when you love yourself so much and you get into marriage, your partner develop healthy issue. Are you going to say, I'll leave my partner because he has waist problem, he can't sex me like before? Or maybe my partner have developed some serious health issue, we're not enjoying sex, then you leave your partner? No. That should help you to understand that love should be the first priority and sex should be the secondary. So people should stop putting sex as first. That is why they keep sexing women, leave them, sexing them, leaving them, keep changing, men keep changing. Because when a man keeps sexing you, he get fed up. You want to try another person. So it's just few, like my brother just said, just few end up marrying the person they sex. And before the man will marry you, there's so many qualities that have conquered a lot that the man loved, that really he really appreciates in that in you as a woman. That is when he will end up married. Even with that, if it's not by the grace of God, when he gets to some level, the man might feel you also love giving out sex on his absence.
But some call way so kakra. Doris Josiah or say invites me to your show on same or similar topic next time, please. Hey. Okay. All right, I'll do that. Now it's a topic where you depart. When him send the topic way too. Nipa be 20 in a frame. It's a topic where I like it. I like this topic. I'm saying, whoa, now say, okay. Madam Josiah,
but excuse me,
I'll invite
sorry,
you.
there's something else that we found out in a relationship in marriage. We realize that men, when they get married to the woman because she's good, actually God created marriage to be when you marry this person, you guys love each other. Sex, you should be also good in it.
Yeah.
It should be nice.
You should be good.
You guys should enjoy. I'm coming. You guys should enjoy it together.
You are not
because
telling me
love
something.
each other. Now, it makes so many men that lost their value, that are not responsible. Sorry to say that.
Okay.
When their women begin to make babies or pregnant, you see them going outside. When they begin to go outside looking for another women out there, they leave the woman they've gotten married to because she has made babies. They feel that they are. That is why we must not put sex as the first thing, as a priority in a marriage. No. Because when the woman begins to make baby, one, the place has changed. Two, the place has changed. Three, four, you see the man is going outside. The woman is no more enjoying that sex. So that's why you must not put sex as first thing in marriage. She can sex well, he can sex well. That's why I want to marry him. No, you're getting it wrong as a woman or as a man. You see, so many women are going through hell because they're not getting that sex as usual because they've made sex to be number one in their relationship or marriage. All
right, Mr. Dorothy Ampabio, or say I am learning. Learn it, so it will help you. Learn it. I am learning. Learn it. Share. Nipa bebree wo aware mu a ade we wonim when sua a baby before. So you need to learn it. Now, Mr. Dominic, now Madam Stella or can be na me ne nya adwene. There be. Me ne nya adwene. Me be some question. Edi no Nyankopon wan kyerɛ da yenni ye ho emfa sɛ eno de sɛ wo leak you sɛ wo soak you sɛ wo ye den you eye bone talk to me na me den na Madam Stella keke de ne ntana eh stop baby wo me ka kyerɛ wo
no bi enko hu pressure
Oh, you are lying, madam. Anything that was urban jolly, this is we was the cancer of the day. One I catch it. Aye, unum jot to come in. The catch it.
Any formula.
BB to me see.
More marriage couples can try something out. Oh, baby, you try a way.
Oh, me bow. Dan madam girl be catch him say, Jennifer, me name kunu ye di ho no. O ma me fu wardrobe. Wardrobe o ma me fu wardrobe. E no di akonwa kitchen akonwa si ho. E na me gina so na odi busi ame. Enti no di bibi etimi si.
And one interesting thing is
me catch o.
One ka some yesterday dia. When ko show be dia one na we create. We na you are satisfied. Madam Palace was moody
na mo sre afe na say and na mo do no kwasa
kasi be like na sisi man na ba no we man 10
what you say
e mu 3 pe
what you say
na dey carry orgasm
what you say
penetration 7 na kan you person water free
unim mema bi unim nya hini say your mema bi was so a ono no person na ho ba on person na yere anane mpra ho beba
but there then say
I know so dey new
unim so ba ne pentafta
mo ban what you say
obi also be feel
me das wo
adenti na obi eye wo ne wo jire nkita hodie
what you say
intina who say ba
some worry nko adia there's no problem with that mo worry nko adia what you say wona we here
adenti na obi ma obi ti abontin na o kire mo dia se ukun ka se fini be ma o fini be ma
ya ukunu pe na yema no na wo yere pe na so yema no
ta fini baby I say be na o ka
what are you talking about
se no na be ma o yire ni agi ama na filia what are you talking about
oh my god oh
mani fili na dia o se o mani filia Oba sorry anopa na ya chi ukusu akakra.
What you say?
See,
what you say? See kakra.
Ya do tie.
Kakra. Obi be kana so se kakra. What you say?
Sa enije bi na ode mu anu
na no.
do adwuma mu a.
What you say? What you say?
Obotu mi fu.
Na bema wo yire busa o sex na one man no mo anopa na mu na kafo. Edwane po ma wo. Na se basa wo ye ni yi a honey, good morning. What will you eat this morning? It's a F. What do you say?
Ashefuni etiefoɔ sɛ
saa
wokɔ obi office na ɔmo customer service
wote ase
na ne bu efu a nkyɛ no
ne yere a
ni anje
ne yere ahye ne bufuo
ne yere ama ne nije
ne yere ahye
ku ama ne nije nti wo be gyina hɔ deɛ saa yɛ ne yakora sɛ wo saa so sɛ ne ku kakra nti wo kasa na ne bu efu nti wo kɔ na kɔto bi sa obi office a masa fa kyɛ no na kɔ mpa ba de sɛ ne ku ma ne nije
fa kyɛ no wote ase me ba kyɛw comment bi aba kakra Dorothy Ampabio I'm saying ni agye ho say very interesting. Isaac Amano say Dominic Nyankom tafiri mu pa ina ka wona so papa ina ka wona so Madam Stella maye bonetofa kakra bi maye bonetofa kakra maye emi ne yakwa no because untina me kaye no entafiri mu no na something ehun hia say mo ware nko ade a it's not about say like you people are courting. No, about marriage na maker. Ultimate afre eya wa odi a wechiaka. We yire woni ni neatness said e sifate. Enya fe na obeka say e na menye na cancer. What are you talking about?
All right, in marriage we talk about romance. It's a beautiful thing in the marriage. But most of the time people talk about just sex, they don't do romance. No. It's fine you have good romance with your partner.
Yes.
You talk well.
Yeah.
But so unfortunately today the ladies talk like the men. The men too talk like the ladies. Some of them. It's vice versa. So in a relationship or marriage, it doesn't make it look so sweet and romantic. You need to be lovely, talk well to each other, not necessarily giving styles on sex, blah blah. No. How you talk to your partner.
Yeah.
Do you hold hands when sleeping? Do you kiss good morning? Do you give good morning kiss?
Do you pray before you sleep?
Do you pray together? Do you eat together? Do you bath together?
It's very nice.
Do you understand? These are the necessary and the basic things that we need to do.
Yeah.
Our couples need to do. Whilst the children, they learn from them.
Yeah.
A husband want to bath the wife in the bathhouse. The wife, but the wife can scrub the husband too. It's nice. Sometimes the husband will be like, the wife will be like, honey, today I want to do pedicure. Wash your legs for you. It's interesting and it's fantastic. You understand?
Yeah.
So these are the petty things that grows relationship and make it become more stronger.
Wow.
Not necessarily sex.
Wow.
Sex is nice.
Yeah.
Sex is a beautiful thing.
It's a beautiful thing.
But it's not something that we should just have anytime, anyhow, every time. No, the romantic aspect of it should come in. Do you kiss each other? You understand? Or do you get married and you stop kissing, you stop talking about sweet things and whole meal of romance, then you push it aside because you think you're married. All you concentrate is when you're on bed, you want to hit, pam, you want to sex, that's all. No, that's not all. So that is it. And another thing is that young ladies, when a man is dating you or when you are in date, the guy keeps sexing you all the time, sexy, it's wrong. No. Even if you think you've done it because of unforeseen occurrences, maybe mistakenly you've done it, it shouldn't be constantly. No. Any man that respects you as a woman wouldn't like to be sexing you all the time. Yes. That is why you see some men, they will have a serious woman somewhere, but they have the one they date, they go out, they have fun all the time.
But you also saw a sexy Adriana would you.
I'm coming. And the person needs to work. The person needs to work for his life or work on it because it's not really the best. If sex is a journey, dear, now I worry, and now wife, and now kunu, now I serious health issue. Because we are growing. When you get into marriage, making babies, the man is growing, the woman is growing. And at the process, no nipa ba developing some health issue that will not enable the person to sex like Ellie's age. What would you do? So you shouldn't always put that sex. It's nice, but it shouldn't be something that you should put upstairs. If a man loves you, he will tell you that anyhow we do it, I'm okay.
Shit, now anyhow.
No.
Anyhow.
No, I'm coming.
The correct one.
I'm coming. So people that like, let me tell you, do you know that some men, they don't marry a particular woman because they like wild sex. When they, when the man realize this woman like so many men are there, you like wild sex, they're scared.
So be proud.
They are scared because when they travel on trek, some of them are not around all the time. You cannot stay without sex.
Stay without sex.
Do you know, I've come a couple of men that love women that are not really too crazy in sex. Because when they travel on trek, they know you can stay for them to come back. So we should stop putting sex at secondary. The creator of marriage never put sex first. He put love first.
Okay.
And love conquers everything.
Okay.
So if you're able to love each other deeply and know that love will conquer, your love can be able to conquer every other thing.
Whoa.
Do you get me right?
Yeah.
So
yeah.
people should understand that when a man truly loves the woman, he will not be sexing you twice all the time.
Okay.
And you expect him to marry. It's just 1 in a million can do that. And it takes a whole lot of challenges for them to get married.
But Madam Stella, Mr. Dominic, Tiasemu, Mr. Stella, Eka Semi Wana, Yama Junawamin Tiasi. Bemani wa, you will have Bemani wa. And not opposite sex, but be money ni wa or you okay. Sabi da. Yes. Enti na nye men na say e be man ni wa na say wutin so okokwe no baby.
Ebimu can abstain from sex.
Yes. Uni ho. Wo ho dia ene gina yen koso.
Obi wo so a ni ku ni ho. Ntia. Obi wo so a yare bi ana bibinti na otumi abstain.
What you say?
Obi wo so worry.
Yes.
But say what worry nkwa it's very difficult.
Yes.
Because sometimes if you are crying, you want dream.
Aye, because what worry me?
Very
Anopo. Mr. Kodi me
what dress it come about taking. I show shoe. Who do get na wife guys so baby be ma baba you know we pay fee.
Na minimum bia uni ho minimum bia okwa eduma. Odo me kwa bo o se o hani be hwa de ma me. Wuni so wura dem na o masa wasan eduma. O ma wiada. Oh. Wasan esida.
So it's nice, but another thing is that we see a lot of women say omo per sex. So many men are complaining, sir.
Okay.
So when they travel for 1 month, 2 months, their woman is cheating. So the creator of marriage knew what he's doing, knew what will come after. So no matter how you are human, you want to enjoy the fantasy and all that, you will not know more than your creator.
Okay.
So if you follow the instruction of your creator, it's going to be help you earlier the better. Yes.
My God.
It will help you. And for you to convince your partner, I've seen a couple of guys when they travel out on trek, they will tell you by the time they come, the wife friends have lured the friend, wife, she could not stay, cheating and all that. A whole lot of them. Some women too can stay.
Yeah.
But now if you get a man that have had such experience or had such a story, and he happened to start dating you and you are too much crazy in sex and so wild and give all the styles, he'll be scared to travel far.
You're right.
Even if that woman wouldn't do it. So that is why our creator have made it in a way we should understand. Love first. When you understand love, both of you love each other so much, then love will conquer every other thing.
Okay.
Yes.
Me pastor mama yen sha kakra. Obi say me say me hu na me kakra. Me pastor Obi say that's my topic. Ebenezer Ampa or say watching live from Belgium. Ebenezer, hi. Belgium for your chat. Yes, watching live from Belgium. And Ebenezer Ampa, I'll say my favorite topic. Hey. And Obi say I'm more fire. O judging him. Ebenezer Ampa now say sex is just 5% in marriage, but the most important thing is that bind couples together. It binds couples together. The more you abstain from sex as partners, the more room you give to the devil to enter into your marriage. Have sex always as married couples, twice a day, morning and evening. Yeah. Oh my God. I like that word. Okay. Morning and evening. And they be aside and I say we winter move. We winter. Pastor my yen kakra na yembra back.
Need of
say emrene ko mesrewa in conclusion no me pese obeka bibi amaye Madam Stella in conclusion ye pon no conclusion ka bibi kakra advice being what advice do you have for our married couples that 8 years omo chempona omo pese omo wura mpona chimu? What advice do you have for them in conclusion?
Okay. In conclusion, married couples should understand that sex is important in their marriage. Very, very important. But then they should understand each other. The man should know that when a woman begins to give birth, she loses that strength. She won't give it to him like before.
Okay.
And women too should understand that when the man as is growing, the same thing applies. So if there's love among themselves, they should be able to know how to speak the language of sex between the two of them. They should be able to satisfy each other every time they want it. If maybe health issue develop, the other one should know how to talk to the other one to understand. They should be able to understand each other. And you come to the other way, those that are not yet married, please, sex before marriage is not the best. But you can do it because of imperfection, but you should not make it all the time that you must do it. Like what we are seeing today, a lady is having about 5 boyfriends. She have sold her conscience. It will have effects on you when you get married, but you might not know. You think you have everything, but when you go to labor ward, and you might succeed from labor ward, but bringing the children up one way or the other, or your marriage, it will cut up with you. So please, do not sell your conscience because our men want sex. The one who can give them the best. No. When the right man wants you, he enjoys you no matter how sex you can or you can't. He's okay.
Mr. Dominic, but your advice ben a woman, it's ye for omo person who mpona chim omo chempona advice in conclusion. Then I will catch you more.
Futu kakra ndema mini anam kuma ye chempona say be worry. They say young boy or more they say we abstain from sex before marriage. Because Bible says bonia a different from bonia sex.
Okay.
And depending bonia we tia one kasa on.
Okay.
Until any time I only work or down.
Okay.
I'm on warrior.
Okay.
Only bonitia nipano.
Okay.
But we bonitia one kasa on.
Okay. Okay.
Until any future on million.
Okay.
But then I make a say trust your partner and you believe both of you can get into marriage.
Okay. Now,
who say it's hard to take a distracting relationship. Go for it.
Give it to her.
Let your relationship start. As a married couple, so there. Don't deny your partner.
Yeah, don't. Why should you?
Don't deny.
You're right.
Sex relationship.
You're right. You're right. Other four. What would see me and bra your kasai your friend Dominic Nyankum or your administrator our Apontin Herbal Clinic and Osansway Assistant Regional Secretary the whole Greater Accra Herbal Group mo yes and yes sister Lady Stella Lady Counselor Stella. Lady Counselor Stella. Oh, you hear now or Facebook or a group Stella's chat room. Stella's chat room. Or can our son relationship a warrior nyama na yebisi basa koho na kutsiebi advice for her yes. Oh, you're very, very good. Other form, so would see me, Opesa was sponsor program ya. Odo Mu Ahosepe, Sadia you may wait see na weni aje now I come out to yemino. Aha, Miss Rewa Fresa number yes, number yes, Opesa was sponsor ya 053 582 7414 053 582 7414 Ena ope edwane papa edwane atenka wom ope birthday cake ope wedding cake ope pastries a mesrewa se me kamfo ama Consac Catering Services. Omo Scandinavia Hotel and Chain Pay. Omo number 055 35 83 196 055 35 83 196. Makeups. Wedding na obabaye na pese yesi weni ma. Uti. Den obuso trimi weni echi. Den na wo pe. Yes, Lily Beauty Salon. Lily Beauty Salon. Omo Tama come to one. Side 20. Boom, taxi rank. Lily Beauty Salon. One number here 0555 694707. Order for and then you may me jiri pass with see in common. Na wo be fa asam na wo di so efeni agrodo for esanse aware bebre aye bisi pasa aware bebre say nti yenam sa amatri so radio yi so na ya kyerɛkyerɛm na yina yesua na ya fa edi so ama ya warrior your relationship ye bibia aso aye kama mesrew say next week same time ya besan so ababiom nyame nso bebre afenso so otsena nyame ya adoma otsena live worship is sisu gidigidi 2 o'clock ewia sharp mesrew say obetu fidie ni dato na weti live worship yene nyankopon enyankisa hodie na ya sorry no nyame nso same time next week otsena so live worship so Bye bye.